Hi, my name is Jake Gamble with Red-Tail Conservancy. I'm out here across from Prairie Creek Reservoir at a property called Muncie Woods located in Delaware County. My question concerns burning bush. Specifically, how do you control burning bush when rather than growing as a bush, it's growing as a ground cover, which you can see at my feet here. All of this is all burning bush and it extends quite a bit up the hill. The issue is I don't want to broad spray it because there's lots of great native plants that are growing below the understory as well. So any information you have that would help me out would be greatly appreciated. Thank you.
So, Euonymus alatus, the burning bush. It's in almost everyone's yard. And now it's spreading quite ferociously through our natural areas. So what you're seeing, first off, when you see that they're not very tall, is more than likely what's happening is that they start leafing out before the trees. The canopy starts closing in and leafing out, and so they only get a certain height. So that's probably why, and kind of my guess without being at the site and seeing it, that's why that they stay consistently small. Treating them is tough, no matter how big or small they are, because they grow shallow underground rhizomes and grow a big monoclonal stands. Okay, and that's what we want when we put it in our yard, right? So we put it in and it's a hedge, or it kind of takes over a whole side of your house. That's nice. That's what we want. And then we mow around it. We don't think about it. We're told that mine doesn't flower, so it's okay because the flowers, they're little green inconspicuous things, but it does flower, and it flowers a lot, and it produces a little fruit, and that fruit is toxic as well if you eat it, but birds eat it and then they deposit it in our natural areas like what you see there. So a couple methods that you could try using. One is if you do foliar spray using a glyphosate or triclopyr. If you do a foliar spray, obviously you have to be careful because you don't want to hit the good stuff underneath. And also it could kill that plant, but it's going to still shoot up off its rhizomes. So it takes a little more work to kill. It's a very hard plant to kill. You can sometimes in sandy soils you can pull them out, so that's useful. You can also have bigger ones or even small ones. You can cut and then use a wand, like an herbicide wand or brush, and just treat the stumps. Treat the stumps. It's tedious, and I don't envy you at all. That's when you have an infestation of burning bush, it's not a great deal. Another thing that you could do, if you don't have an infestation yet on your natural area, you could advocate for making it one of our regulated terrestrial plants. Make it illegal to sell burning bush, because right now what's happening is we're still putting Euonymus alatus in everyone's front lawn and back lawn and side lawn. It's an easy, low maintenance shrub, and it's spreading. It's taking over our natural areas. And one of the problems that we see is that besides it out competing our native flora, deer don't like eating it. So what happens is as it's taking over, it's removing the understory of the native flora, and also now there's more deer pressure as well, because it's not eating the Euonymus, it's eating the burning bush, it's eating a lot of the native vegetation as well. So I hope that answers your question. If you've had good luck killing burning bush, leave a comment. Tell us how you did it, what worked or what didn't work. So maybe you tried foliar spraying and it didn't work at all, or it's another thing is if you have a big burning bush, sometimes you want to clear around the roots and just yank it out. It's a hard one to kill, and it's why we need to work fervently to tell our family members who say we love it, how the bright red in the fall, take them out to the nature preserve and show them what kind of damage it's doing. But in that, again, if you have any questions or comments, leave them below. Make sure to subscribe, and have a great day. Cheers.